So, metal corrosion has been regarded as an unstoppable natural force as aging and death. Believe it or not, there are over 800 corrosion-caused water main breaks in the US every day. And it's also the leading cause for oil spill and gas line explosions. I'm introducing ANCA's Rust Legend by Green Legend, the world's only heavy metal-free or toxicity-free high-performance anti-corrosion paint. And it's also the longest-lasting one, where we have defeated the #1 toxic enemy of the military and the aviation industry after over a half-century of worldwide intense R&D efforts. Surprisingly, this revolutionary green paint product can be manufactured, used, scaled, same as the current paint products, without new equipment, and it is also outstanding in all performance categories, such as much thinner, lighter, lower cost, self-sealing, VOC-free, protects all metals, and much easier to use. That will cut application time and cost by half. But most impressive, we have broken the unbreakable corrosion durability by whopping 6 times, and we still don't know when the rust came out yet. It is like telling the corrosion expert that humans can live to over 600 years old and still remain ageless. Sure, they won't believe you. But after carefully examining on independent corrosion test reports, they have to agree it is real and this is happening. The top row 3 photo are ANCA coating with a scribe line compared to bottom 3 photo, which is the back of the same panel, protected by standard acrylic coating. As corrosion tests progress from 1,000 hours to 8,000 hours, ANCA coating on the top remained intact, while the back coating on the bottom became terribly corroded. After 8,000 hours, ANCA coating still can provide perfect tape adhesion. That's another miracle. Please notice the scribe line remains same width without rust expansion, which demonstrates the amazing self-sealing feature. 5,000 hours is maximum corrosion test hour. No current coating can reach 5,000 hours. Line covered with continuous scratch by a sharp knife, nothing peeled off. That's how we receive the perfect score. Current best coating only can reach its status to around 2,000 hours. When we continue the test to a record-setting 13,740 hours, and the coating remained the same, and we still don't know when the rust came out yet. Our technology is vetted and awarded by leading organizations. We have received magazine cover offer by leading painting coating industry magazine. We have passed a 2.5-year marine front outdoor exposure on an offshore wind turbine. We have received the Solar Impulse Foundation efficient product label. With highly toxic heavy metals such as chromium and lead facing up by regulations, zinc is the only environmental compliant anti-corrosion pigments, account to 85% of current market, but it is less effective, require more frequent repainting, and it's still a marine pollutant that kills fish and marine animals. It is prohibited to be applied in ports and certain open water, and it cannot protect aluminum, which is major aviation material. Other heavy metal-free technology are too weak in performance, even reaching the minimum high-performance anti-corrosion coating requirements of 1,000 hours of independent corrosion tests. ANCA Rust Legend is a rather bright future for all metal structure protections. We're trying to replacing zinc-rich coating, chromium coating, and zinc galvanizing. We are target infrastructures, transportation, machineries, pipelines. The last Arizona North Bridge repainting project budget $250 million. If the paint lasts 6 times longer, the saving will be $4.5 billion for the next 60 years if the eye counts 3.2% inflation, not counting growth rate. Or we can save $75 million a year, $180 million in direct repainting cost. The indirect repainting cost, such as painting bridge causes traffic congestion, is typically 10 times the cost of painting bridge itself. For the past 10 years, the offshore wind turbine installed in Europe, the repainting cost is 100 times the cost of a brand new wind turbine installed, or around $300 million repainting cost per offshore wind turbine. And the offshore wind turbine has designed a service life of 25 years. Current paint can last up to 5 years in a typical marine environment. ANCA paint lasts 6 times longer, or 30 years, can save nearly $1 billion per offshore wind turbine. If I count 3.2% inflation and not counting growth rate, or saves $39 million a year. we could mend the $15 trillion global infrastructure budget gap. Sure, huge saving will lead to huge carbon reduction, but more important, the carbon reduction includes the two most intensive man-made sources of CO2 emissions altogether, steel production and cement production. Or if we reduce the amount of steel wasted by corrosion alone, we can save enough CO2 emission to stop global warming. With a Rust legend by Green Legend, the best anti-corrosion paint ever been made. Thank you.